it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? You already know. Tapped into the realest, man. Seeing what y'all got going on out there today. You know, we tapped in. About to take flight. Beautiful Tuesday. You know how we giving it up. What's good with it out there? Hey, look, man, we've been running these numbers up. You know what I mean? Channel's doing amazing right now. A lot of engagement. These numbers is looking beautiful. Last live stream did easily well over 19, 20,000. Salute to the chat. Salute to the channel. About to take flight, man. You know, headed up north. Told you I'm gonna be in New York for about a week. Got some business to handle in New York City, man. Salute, salute, salute. Probably gonna be tapping in with a couple of YouTubers, man. I had a couple of guys reach out to me in the DMs. We might be doing some work. We'll see. But it's gonna be a family trip. You know what I mean? Go see some family. Told you I got a lot of family in New York City. Got a lot of family in New Jersey. So appreciate that too, Blown, my G. Appreciate that. Yeah, safe travels always, man. We gonna hop on this flight, man. Quick 2-hour flight. Straight shot. You know, and you know, I've been thinking, man, and I'm not gonna stay here long. Salute to everybody that's into the chat. I ain't even sure how long I'm gonna keep this up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all lock in. We well over, you know, we approaching 23,000 subscribers as we speak. I think we at 22.5. Last live stream did 20,000 plus views. You know, we had the room full. We definitely growing organically. And the beautiful thing about this channel, man, is we not always going to talk. You know, we talk about various things, and the whole jewelry culture. You know what I'm saying? I got jewelry. I bought jewelry. I spent money. I kind of want to tap into it. For some reason, it's been on my mind. I've been thinking about buying another bracelet. I really want like a chunky bracelet. And as I was thinking about the bracelet, I just started thinking about the whole jewelry game and how I saw something recently on social media exposing the whole jewelry game, which we already knew. We already knew what it was. We already understood what it is. But it's actually a guy explaining what they do with this jewelry, man. And you know, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be real honest, and I love jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of jewelry. Jewelry is one of the worst investments you can make. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do a whole live stream talking about it. You already know how we give it up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it when I get to New York or I'm gonna do it when I get to the back to the big house. But I'm gonna do a whole live just talking about jewelry, talking about how terrible of an investment it is. And then I'm gonna go deeper, you know, because you already know it's deeper than rap. We're gonna talk about Duke the Jeweler. We're gonna talk about why he was assassinated. We're gonna talk about the real ins and out of this jewelry game. You know what I'm saying? We done made these people filthy rich. It ain't even no reason to try to reverse it. We done already spent the money. We done already, you know, for these diamonds and this gold. We done already spent trillions of dollars with these people. So it ain't really about stopping it or exposing it, but it's really more to ask the question, and to propose the question on what we looking at. You know what I'm saying? Nobody like me is in the jewelry business. Niggas is not even allowed to get in the jewelry business. You get blackballed out of jewelry business, and you know, one of the main guys that we had entering the jewelry business that looked like us somehow out of nowhere is assassinated out there in Texas with Jake Prince and them boys. He you know, you got to think to yourself, Johnny Dang never took a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Ben Baller, you know, he's a Filipino dude. He never took a bullet. Johnny Dang is an Indian, of I don't know what the fuck he is. He never took a bullet, right? Tracks New York City, Tracks NYC. He never took a bullet.
For your
You
safety,
got all
please
these
report
different
any suspicious items
nationalities
or behavior.
selling
Do not
jewelry to
leave
us
your
because we the
luggage
main
unattended.
consumers of this shit.
Unattended items will be impounded.
And they, just like any other culture, they come into our culture, they set up shop in our neighborhoods, they make billions of dollars off of us, they send their kids to college. The whole time they beating us out of a lot of shit, and they taking advantage of us, and they marking this shit up. You know, somehow Duke the jeweler gets assassinated, a prominent black jeweler who was about to infiltrate the game, who was about to fuck the market up because he looked like us. Soon as he would have sold that jewelry to Boosie, he would have sold that jewelry to one of these other dudes, and he would have took over the market. We're gonna talk about that, and that's something I want to kind of tap into. That's something that I want to talk about. That's something that's been on my mind all day. The downloads for some reason just been downloading. You know, we got Duke the jeweler. He got an amazing name. He got amazing personality. He got an amazing charisma. He's about to be the first black jeweler to really fuck up the game, and somehow some way he get his head blown off, and nobody know what happened to him. Nobody go to jail behind it. But you know what? We don't even hear about his jewelry. We don't even hear about the pieces that he made. We don't know nothing else about him, that he was just from Detroit. He went out there to Jay Prince and them boys, and he got his head blown off. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, Ben Baller, Tracks New York, none of these dudes ever took a bullet. They done been selling millions and hundreds and billions of dollars worth of jewelry to niggas, to us. And they ain't been in one shootout. And you know what sparked this? What brought this to mind? Well, I was watching something on social media recently, and it was like an Indian dude. It was like one of these foreigners, right? And he was explaining how they marked the jewelry up 100 to 1,000% every piece. And he was explaining, because I done bought jewelry. You know, you wouldn't really understand unless you've been into a jeweler, not the pawn shop, not the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like a jeweler, and you negotiating a price. You understand, on your piece. You negotiating a price on your jewelry. You will understand fully how fucked up and how crazy they've been taking advantage of niggas. And he explained how, these people run up the jewelry, the price of the jewelry 1,000. So if you spending 10,000 for a piece, they probably only paid $100 to $200 for that piece, and you paying 1,000. If you paying 20,000 for that piece, they probably got it for 250, 300, 2,000. They might have paid 2,000, and you paying 20,000. Like, and he explained, you go into these jewelers and you say, yo, I want to buy this piece right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a custom 757 piece. You're not gonna see it nowhere else. And we talk about how I want it and what I want, and I want 14 karat gold, and I want yellow and white gold. Explain the piece, and they come back and they say, GMB TV, we gonna do this piece for you. We gonna do it for you. Give us $10,000. They mark it up. They write it down. They hit the calculator. 10,000. You say nah. You hit some numbers in the calculator. You say, look, man, I give you 8. I give you 5,000. They say, okay, listen, don't worry. We'll do it. We'll do that piece for you, not for 5, but we'll do it for 7,500. You feel like you getting the deal because you marked them down from 10,000 to 7,500. The whole time it's only going to cost them $500 to really make your piece. It's only going to cost them 1,000 to make your piece. You understand what I'm saying? And I know how that shit feel when you go to a jeweler dealing with these Indians, these Habibs, whoever you dealing with, and they making you feel like you getting a deal. They making you feel like you getting something out of it. And you will never see somebody like us making that type of jewelry. You will never see somebody like us in there making billions of dollars off this shit. It's just like anything else. They funnel the money from us and don't allow us to really get in there and get it in and get it in. And Duke the jeweler is somebody that, he got a good name. The name is good. The brand sounds good. The jewelry was right. You understand what I'm saying? Duke the Jewel is somebody I would have reached out to and said, "Yo, I got 20,000. I want a piece from you just cause you a nigga. Just cause you a nigga and you making jewelry. I'm gonna buy my next piece of jewelry from you."
Gate 65. All confirmed passengers must now be on board. Final boarding call.
The jewelry game, jewelry, and not even that. Let's go to a whole nother angle, right? The jewelry game, it's a terrible investment. Terrible investment. You know, you spend 20,000. Now I'll say this: my Rolex, probably the best investment. My Rolex was 20,000. I got somebody asking for the Rolex right now, saying they'll pay 29,000. So that's $9,000 profit on the Rolex. You understand what I'm saying? But everything else, all this shit, anything else, you can't even sell it back. You spend 10,000 on a piece, you spend 12,000 on a piece. If you ever gotta sell it, you're not gonna get 6,000. You might get 5,000. You know, it's a terrible investment, homie. And and this is not even the official live. You already know how I do. I'm gonna show y'all some shit on. I'm gonna show y'all some footage. I'm gonna show y'all some things. I'm gonna really get my point across. But right now, I'm just at the airport. I'm about to take a flight headed up north. Niggas be like, "Oh, you hating on New York, nigga? I be in New York, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?" Slow. You know, the resale value of any of this jewelry. I don't give a fuck who it is. Your favorite rapper. If it's not a Rolex or a Patek Philippe or a real nice watch, the resale value is terrible. So you spend 20,000 on the jewelry on a piece and shit. You spend 40,000. You don't really understand unless you really spent this. I done spent. I know how I spent. I know how I feel to spend 30,000, 40,000 on jewelry. My Rolex was 20. This piece right here was like 7. Paid another 3,000 for the chain right here. That's 10. You know what I'm saying? I got watch. You know, I got all kind of shit. I got 2 carats in each. You know, each ear is 2.5 carats. Clusters. So I know how I feel to go into a jewelry spot and be dealing with these foreigners, and you just spent 30,000 with them. You know what I'm saying? And they beat you really, and then I ain't never had to sell my jewelry, but I know that if I was to take this chain and take these chains back and tell them, "Yo, this is what I need," I'm not even gonna get half the money that I spent on this shit, because they know they won't even. The ill shit is, right, they'll sell you this jewelry, and then when you come back, if you need to sell it, they won't even buy it back. That's how terrible this shit is, man. And I'm talking about to your illest rappers, the biggest chains that you see. Shit is all bullshit. It's terrible. It's a terrible investment. Now, you know, I see somebody in the chat said they was never really in the jewelry. I was one of the ones that was influenced young. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, 50 Cent, the G Unit piece. You know, seeing Nelly with the dirty joint. Like I was a young nigga. Like in the city, I was a young nigga, but that seen the hustlers, and I always was like, I was always intrigued by the jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted that shit. So when I got some paper, I instantly started like buying some jewelry and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the money that I fucked up was in the jewelry. You know what I mean? Like when I touched some paper, when I touched my first 100,000, I got my first 250,000, 250,000, and the shit was tangible. It was in my account. It was mine. I went and got jewelry. I ain't gonna bullshit you, homie. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? I instantly, you know, I did some good things too. I made some good investments. But I'm not like your average YouTuber. Like these dudes, they don't even understand. They really don't know. Like the shit that they inquire, the shit that they want to do, the things that they dream about doing. A lot of them I've already done it. I know how I feel to blow 100,000. I know how I feel to touch 250,000, fuck up a bunch of money, go to the jeweler, spend 20 and some change on a Rolex, bust down this, bust down that. Now I'm looking at this shit like, man, that shit was a horrible investment. You know what I'm saying? Horrible investment. Big salute to the chat, man. We ain't doing much, you know what I'm saying? I might let this one stay up there. But I'm a double back, man, and I'm a really just go into it. Duke the Jeweler, R.I.P. to Duke the Jeweler, man. That was a situation that really resonated with me, and I knew as soon as I heard that he got killed, I knew that it was I knew that something, it was deeper than rap with that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a robbery. It wasn't just black on black violence. That shit was a assassination of a young entrepreneur that was about to take over Johnny Dang and Ben Baller. Yeah. They was about to lose millions of dollars for that culture. They was about to lose millions of dollars, homie. That's like getting into the banking industry. You understand what I'm saying? And you start fucking around and you start opening up banks, and now all of a sudden you got these bankers losing billions of dollars because you a young nigga and everybody want to shop with you. Everybody want to do business with you. They gonna smoke you. They gonna get you out of here, and then they gonna blame it on black violence or robbery. Gang violence. The typical shit. Nobody really cares. Nobody really looks back into it after they say that you just got robbed and killed and shit. Duke the jeweler was about to really turn the jewelry game upside down. One sale, one client like Boosie or Rick Ross, and that shit would have went through the roof, went through the moon. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat, man. We got a lot of engagement. We running these motherfucking numbers up, but I don't like the way the likes is looking. Run the likes up, man. Hit that like button. A2 blown. It's a lot of lurkers. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people entering the chat recently that I noticed when I go look at the analytics. It's a lot of people that's entering the chat that's just lurking. You know what I'm saying? They want to see what we talking about. They want to see what we conversating about, and they want to kind of like pick pieces off it and use it for their content. And that's why the likes ain't matching, because niggas is coming in, they looking, they listening, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And you come in the chat, if you step in the room, you showing engagement on the channel, but at least hit the like button. Tap your screen twice. 156 people in the live, man. Easy money. Do this shit without no celebrities, without no co-hosts. We're not doing this with nothing. This shit is all off the muscle. Easy. Salute. London, England. What it do? We international. This is Grown Man Business
Last call
TV.
for Margaret Sanchez.
We about to
Martha Joy.
we about to take a
Margaret
flight,
Sanchez,
man.
Martha Joy, K65, last call.
One day I could be behind the wheel, crossing state lines at all time. The next minute, I could be taking a flight. It's just how the game go. Salute. VA, Norfolk, Virginia. What up, Andrew? Norfolk. We ain't too far. DMV. Salute to the DMV. We in Norfolk, Virginia, though. Big 757. Yeah, man. Sneak peekers. Yeah, they be looking. And you know what? They come with the territory. I ain't mad about it. But when I look at the analytics, we could have. Last night I had 20,000 people come through the chat. 20,000 people in and out the chat. 20,000. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is just listening and peeping shit and getting in and out. You know what I mean? Border crisis is crazy. And now you got Kamala Harris psyching everybody out, acting like she know how to cook greens and acting like she a nigga, she a part of the culture. She ain't a part of the culture. I got a live stream coming about that too. We're gonna talk about Kamala Harris. We're gonna talk about Megan Thee Stallion. I told you, black females, black women, we gonna hold y'all accountable. We'll talk about what they got going on with Atlanta. It's nasty work. That's why I said Atlanta is not a part of that culture. Don't ever act like Atlanta run the culture. Atlanta is a bunch of black women and a bunch of LBG homosexual men. You know what I'm saying? That's what Atlanta run. That's why Kamala Harris is down there, because all those homosexual men is gonna vote for her. All those big brolic nasty Rainbow Coalition members, they gon' vote for her. So let's not act like Atlanta just running the culture. Atlanta got its own culture that niggas need to talk about. Niggas need to expose more. Niggas really need to put that out there. A lot of these dudes that look like Lil Yachty, they down low niggas. They got girlfriends. They sneak off at night and they go get their boots knocked. You know what I mean? They go get their boots knocked at night by one of these weirdos. You know what I mean? That's what we need to be talking about when it come to Atlanta. Nigga told me in the chat last night, no, they going down there because it's prosperity for black people. Get the fuck out of here. Atlanta, look. Atlanta was a gold mine at one point, but you already know how people do it. When it's a gold mine, everybody go. It's a gold rush. The gold is dried up. If you ain't already down there getting money, if you ain't already in Atlanta and you established and you getting money in Atlanta, you ain't about to go to Atlanta and get no money. The big dogs already sold that up already. Feel me? The big dogs already sold Atlanta up. So when the nigga tell you he going to Atlanta cause it's Wakanda and he is black, nah, that nigga lying. And he going to Atlanta cause there's homosexual men down there that he can sneak around with. A lot of these dudes in Atlanta, they underground, down low homosexuals. These niggas got wives and kids and families, and they sneak off just like Lil Yachty. He's a rapper. But he wears lip gloss and paints his nails, and he smacks his mouth like a female. So why you think he's so in love with Atlanta? Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty is a saucy Santana. Fuck it, I ain't gonna say allegedly. It is what it is. Lil Yachty is a part of the saucy Santana. Lil Yachty is a part of the Rainbow Coalition. Yeah, but it's way more prevalent in Atlanta. And I'm gonna say this: it's more prevalent in Atlanta because it's accepted more in Atlanta. Atlanta accepts the down low niggas. Atlanta accepts the down low Rainbow Coalition. Atlanta is wide open, and that's why Kamala Harris is in Atlanta. Why you think we ain't seen Kamala Harris nowhere else? Why was her whole Atlanta run broadcasted? Because you know who gonna vote for her in Atlanta? You know why Atlanta is gonna beat Kamala Harris? You know why Kamala Harris is gonna win Atlanta? Because Atlanta is full of homos and black women. And the Democrats, you already know who they rock with. They rock with the homos. Salute to the chat, man. 200 people in the chat, easy. So we gotta keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have more talk about this too. We gonna talk about this. It is what it is. I ain't mad at that. I'm gonna talk about Whack 100 too, and Zippy with the Drippy having an argument. You know, you New York dudes is being exposed, homie. Hey, look, know your girl. I can believe that. I was talking about that last night. The New York dudes is saying, oh, X, Y, and Z about Atlanta. But what I was telling them on my last night on my live, you can check it out. Is that the majority of the niggas in Atlanta is from New York. So all these New Yorkers is coming to Atlanta, and they using the excuse that they down there to make money, they down there to get rich, black prosperity, black excellence, right? The whole time these New York dudes is in Atlanta, creeping and freaking with the homosexual. So you got to put two and two work together. Because Atlanta never was like that. When I was growing up, it wasn't the homo capital of the world. Atlanta wasn't the homo capital of the world when I was growing up. Atlanta had the Freaknik. Atlanta had something called the Freaknik. And if you look at those videos of the Freaknik, there wasn't a lot of rainbow dudes walking around the Freaknik. It was beautiful women and masculine black men. You understand what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden you got a whole East Coast, New York migration to Atlanta. They migrating to Atlanta. All these Brooklyn dudes, these Queen niggas, all of New York. These niggas is coming down to Atlanta. And now all of a sudden Atlanta is the homosexual capital of the world. You got to put two and two together. New York dudes when you break this down, the way I break it down, New York dudes got to be held accountable as well. What y'all doing down there? Why is it that when y'all get down there, all of a sudden, it's homoed out? You understand? And you got New York niggas, no, we from Brooklyn 9, homie, something. Once we get past all the bravado of you New York niggas, once we get past all the gang and all the bravado of you New York dudes, I'm starting to see the Bambada in you niggas. A lot of you niggas got Bambadas around you. Y'all grew up with Africa Bambada, and a lot of you New York niggas, y'all got you saw what I did with Mav Hoffa. You saw what I did with Matt Hoffa. You saw Matt Hoffa laying down with Misfit Javante Tank Davis. I spoke about that. Go look at that last live. It did 18,000 views. Matt Hoffa laying down, and that's what most of these New York dudes is doing. They going to Atlanta. They using the cover up that they getting money, or they trying to get rich, or they want to be in Wakanda, and they laying down with Javante Tank Davis, Misfit down there. Misfit that look like Javante Tank Davis, they secretly fucking on them. And then when they wife find out, they get mad, and allegedly they beat their wife up. That's what Math Hoffa did. These niggas can't lie. Come on, man. Keep it 100. Nasty work. Nasty work. You know what I'm saying? It's Atlanta. Atlanta is overrun with New York dudes. Nobody ain't asked a question. Nobody ain't put two and two together like, yo, New York niggas is in Atlanta, and Atlanta is the homosexual capital of the world. Nobody ain't put two and two together. Back in the day when T.I.P. was the rapper, and they had Outkast, and they had all these different rappers, it won't no homosexual talk being talked in Atlanta. You had trap music, you had Shorty Low, you had all these masculine black country men, and then all of a sudden you got a migration of New York niggas that come to Atlanta, and now Atlanta is the homosexual capital of the world. And nobody didn't ask no questions. Nobody ain't put two and two together and say that makes sense right there. What it do? What it do? We just vibing, man. We at the airport. You know what I'm saying? We about to take a flight. Yeah, man. I believe that. No, I believe that. And it's all of a side. It's all a cover up. You know what I'm saying? Where these niggas, I be asking people all the time, like, yo, why you don't just go to like Texas? It's more land. It's more opportunity. It's a bigger place. No, we going to Atlanta. Why are you going to Atlanta? Atlanta's sold up. This club scene is sold up. The vegan scene is sold up. The restaurant scene is sold up. The rap scene is sold up. Corporate America is sold up. Like, you not about to... They got it sold up. So why is you going down there? Oh, you know, I'm just... Yeah, I know why you going down there. I guarantee you the majority of married men down there secretly getting they boots knocked. They secretly dibbling and dabbling. So even the straight women down there, they think they got a man. They think they got somebody that's a masculine man, and secretly he a Mad Hoffa. He moving like Mad Hoffa. He knocking down shorty that look like Javante Tank Davis with big ass arms and biceps and triceps. He's sneaking over there. That's what Mad Hoffa was doing. Mad Hoffa was beating, allegedly. Mad Hoffa was fighting his wife and going laying down with Misfit Tank Davis, Javante Tank Davis. You know? So yeah, no, your girl, I believe that. I believe that it is very few numbers, there's very few options for women in Atlanta. Cause trust me, 8 out of 10 of those dudes in Atlanta that you run across, 8 out of 10, they hanging with their homeboys a lot. You gonna argue because you gonna be like, why I want to hang with my homeboy. You gonna be asking, why is you hanging with your homeboy so much? Why you want to be around your homeboy? Or we going to play basketball? Oh, we going to the gym. When niggas tell you they going to the gym together, ladies, listen to me. If you dating a man and he tell you him and his homie going to the gym, trust me. If your man tell you he going to the gym with his homeboy, Yeah, I ain't never went to the gym with my homie. I ain't never made a date. I ain't never had one time with me and my homie was on time in the where I said, yo, let's meet up at the gym and let's work out together. And if a nigga asks me to do that, I think that something was wrong. Hey man, you want to go to the gym and work out together? Work out together? Why we doing that? Why we doing that? Fuck we doing that for, homie? Oh no, we could go to the gym and we can work out together and I can spot you and you can spot me. Hell no, I ain't spotting you, nigga. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on that, B. I don't need nobody to spot me, homie. I'm good on that. You feel me? Nah, man. I don't want to fucking spot me, man. Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna talk more about this because again, when you come out and say that y'all running the culture, but you leave out the LB, come on, homie. Why nobody ain't saying this? Why the New York niggas ain't talking about it? Because they got something to do with it. And salute to the New York dudes, but we gonna talk about that. Why you, if New York is the big city of dreams, New York got the most people in it. New York got the biggest buildings. New York is New York. Why you gotta go all the way down to Atlanta to get some money? That's the real question. If New York, what's cap? The gym part? Hey Frank, you think that's cap about the gym? You and your homie work out together, Cat, Frank? Hey, Frank Rice. You and your boys work out together? I bet y'all do. Salute, straight drop. I'm in Norfolk, homie. Norfolk, VA. Salute to the beach. Salute to Vibe Beach, always. Yeah, you right. Them city cats. Them city cats is low-key Rainbow Coalition. Nah, we don't do no working out together for what? Why we working out? Nah, Frank, but I'm sure you and your homie, I'm sure y'all work out together, and I'm sure y'all hit the showers together. Probably get in the sauna together, don't you? Put your little towels on and shit. Y'all get naked. Them niggas can be in the back. Hey ladies, at the gym, them dudes be in the back. They be butt ass naked. They be walking back there butt ass naked. I don't go to the gym. That's why I work out in my garage. If you look at my old videos, I be in my garage working out. I don't go to the gym because them dudes be in the back, butt ass naked, walking around the shower together. If your man tell you he going to the gym, that's already. But if he tell you he going to the gym with his homie, if he say me and my homie going to work out together, get rid of him. Ladies, I'm giving you some game. Them niggas be in the back of the gym, butt ass naked. They don't trust me. Old men, young niggas, they all be butt ass naked at the gym together. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Look, AL, GMB TV, GMB TV, GMB TV, GMB TV, GMB TV. He said name 5 straight guys. Dylan. Yeah, nigga talking about some cap. Ain't no cap. You New York niggas in Atlanta, y'all gonna have some explaining to do soon.
Florida is a clean indoor air state. Indoor smoking is not permitted.
Salute to the chat, man. Let me hear something. Spit hot fire, let me hear something. Homie, hit the like button, man. Run the likes up. Hey, niggas be at the gym. I don't like the gym. The public gym, I don't like it because they get naked in the shower. They get naked in the sauna. They be walking in the back, butt ass. I'm good on the gym. I work out at the house. I work out alone. Appreciate that. Yeah, I like to work out at the house. I got my whole setup in my garage. I set my gym stuff up, my weights and everything, my wire work, all that. I do that shit in the garage and I got my own pool. and I got my own jacuzzi where I can relax. Because when you go to the gym and you get in a jacuzzi, them niggas be naked. See, the women don't know that. Ladies,
For your
ladies,
safety, please report any suspicious items or behavior
when your
and do
man go
not
to the
leave your
gym
luggage unattended.
and
Unattended
he's spending too
items will
much
be
time at the
impounded.
gym, and he's spending too much time at the gym, and he telling you, nah, don't never believe that gym access shit. Don't never believe it lie at the gym. Them niggas be naked in the back at the gym. Your man, when he go in the back, it be naked men back there. So you gotta ask your man, what you be in the back changing in the locker room? What they be doing back there? Ask your man that. What they be doing back there? Yeah, them niggas. I been to the gym, Planet Fitness. When I was younger, I went to Planet Fitness, and that's why I seen the gym culture. That's why I learned about it. I was like, damn, like you could just walk back there, and them niggas be butt ass naked, and everybody think. I was like, nah, I can't do it. Like 1 or 2 times like that, I was like, I ain't going back to the gym. I don't go to the gym because that shit ain't. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. Hey, yo, I'm out, homie. I gotta get rest. So yeah, do your thing, man. Andrew, man, get your money, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you tapping in. 194 people in the live chat. Run the likes up. Um, yeah, man. We just tapping in. I just wanted to tap in. It had some things on my mind. The jewelry situation, Duke the jeweler. Now we talking about Atlanta. We talking about these New Yorkers. You know, it's a lot going on in New York. It's a lot that need to be talked about. You got the Atlanta dudes you got the New York dudes in Atlanta. You got the dudes that Whack 100 was talking about, the New York gang members who copied the whole West Coast style. They jacked the whole fucking situation from the West Coast. And now you got Whack 100 talking about that. And I'm do a whole live on that. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was talking about. This is why the world stopped respecting New York. You understand? Because, you know, the Cali dudes never respected y'all. They act like they was cool with y'all. They act like they respected y'all. But the Cali dudes never respected y'all taking the whole gang culture. Bloods and Crips and rolling. How is you a rolling 60 and you from New York City? How is you a Grape Street? How is you a Pyro? How is you any of these gangs and you from New York City? He said, salute, yeah. They might want to stay in Atlanta. Them guys in Atlanta don't want to come back to New York. It ain't. Atlanta is vibrant with the rainbow. It's a bright rainbow over Atlanta. And then they try to cover it up with black excellence and it's money. Nigga, it ain't. Nigga, the money is dried up. You gotta understand something. In America, and it's a capitalist society, right? So anytime there's a loophole, anytime there's some money to make, you got a very small window to get that money. You got a very small window to capitalize and get that money. After that small window, it's sold up. Everybody, that shit sold up. You're not about to go down there and get rich. When these dudes tell you that they going down to Atlanta to get rich, to do X, Y, and Z, they lying to y'all. Man, Marquis, ain't no NY hate, man. I don't hate NY. Listen, Marquis, I'm on my way to NYC right now. I'm taking a flight. I'm taking a flight to New York right now. I'm going to NYC right now to do some business in New York right now. It ain't no hate, homie. New York dudes feel like it's hate when you tell them the truth. See what I'm saying? When you tell them the truth, they say you hating on them. If I was saying New York is this, New York is the shit, New York is this, that, and the third, big up to the New York niggas, then you wouldn't be saying that, Marquis. But because I'm telling you the truth, because I'm showing you the ugly side of this shit, the ugly side of what goes on with the New York dudes, the ugly side of the big city, the ugly side of the rotten apple. I'm showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. When it get to the bad and the ugly, you don't like that. Joe G's, I might do that. Manhattan, I might do that. Joe G's, I have to look into that. I might do that for sure. I'm definitely gonna be at the Soho House. I got a membership at the Soho House. That thing is hella expensive. So we gonna go to the Solo House. We gonna have some food. We gonna have some drinks. But Joe G's, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that for sure. Yo, the Soho House is amazing. I love the Soho House, man. When I go to anytime I'm in New York City, I go to the Soho House. Okay, Sally G, I'm gonna look into that for sure. Shout out to the 757 for sure. Big 757, man. Big 757, man. You see that? Squares. Look, you see that? Made in Norfolk. Made in Norfolk. Salute. Appreciate that. Well, I gotta think I'm young, man. I just look like this, man. I can't help it. I'm an old head, man. I'm an old man, son. You see that? You see the grays in my beard? I'm an old man, man. I can't hide this shit. I can't hide it, homie. Salute to the chat, man. I can't hide it. Check out the village. Hey Frank, nah, I'ma chill on the village, man. I believe that to the New Yorkers, but I ain't into the village, man. I never liked the village people. You know that song, the YMCA? I never liked it. Even when I was a kid, I never sung the YMCA. But the village is definitely there. But you gotta know something. The village, you can't hide in the village no more. So the New York dudes, they used to be in the village with Africa Bambaataa and a lot of other rappers and a lot of other prominent New York dudes. They used to be at the village. But now you can't hide in the village no more. We got cell phones. You know, we got social media. You can't hide in the village. So they migrated down to Atlanta. And the most toughest New Yorker, the toughest New York dude that you can think of has some type of homo allegations over his head. A Zip with the Drip, all these dudes, they low key got some type of homo allegations on them. I believe that. Yeah, Derek Jackson, I believe that. I believe Misfit to Javante Tank Davis, because that's what I call him. And I call Misfit a man because I know that she identifies as a man. And I believe that Misfit is knocking his boots. No homo. I believe that Misfit was knocking Hoffa's boots, busting them down. Yeah, knocking the bottom out, whatever you want to call it. It just is what it is, you know what I mean? Salute to the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all bullshit on the like button. Yeah, I'm back, man. About to take a flight. You know, just about to take a flight, man. Nothing crazy. At the airport. Shit, giving y'all a quick hour of power, you know what I mean? Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that's locked in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Stop playing and hit the subscribe button, man. First we gonna be making rounds soon, man. Probably the beginning of next year, top of this year coming up, 2025. We're gonna start doing meet and greets where I'm gonna come to your city and we're gonna chop it up. The first spot will be Atlanta though. Yeah, that's the Bati man. Bonty boys. So yeah, we gonna be doing meet and greets where y'all can pull up, chop game with Grown Man Business TV. You know, first one we gonna do is in Atlanta. The second one we gonna do is right in the city, 757 Norfolk, VA. Big salute to Big 757. Yeah, salute that Sound Therapy. We gonna be in Virginia. You will be able to get the address off my Instagram. You'll have to sub to my Instagram page, and you'll be able to get the address where we gonna be at, and you can pull up. You know what I'm saying? For sure, Be More. We gonna do Be More. We definitely gonna be in Baltimore. We definitely gonna be in New York. We definitely gonna be in Texas. We gonna be in Florida, Tampa, Florida. We gonna do Tampa. We gonna be making some runs next year. So I want to at least have this channel up to 30,000 subscribers, 30 to 40,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and we'll start doing our meet and greets. But it gotta be at least 30,000 subscribers in. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all run this shit up. You feel me? Appreciate that. Yeah. I want to rub shoulders with the people, man. I want to come to your town. I'm gonna pick a location, you know what I'm saying, bar, club, venue, and you'll be able to come through, have a drink, you know what I mean, chop game with Grown Man Business TV in flesh, in the person, real life, you know what I mean? I ain't into that. I mean, I you know, I don't, you know, you could bring the girls and shit, but they ain't gonna be for me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you come out, we'll do Chicago for sure. We'll do Chicago for sure. We'll be in Chicago, St. Louis, LA, California, Phoenix. We're gonna have a spot in Houston. We're gonna have a spot in Dallas, Dallas and Fort Worth. We're gonna be in Tampa, Florida. We're gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia. We're gonna be in Norfolk, Virginia. We're gonna be in Virginia Beach, Virginia. We lining all that up right now. Salute to Mississippi. Mississippi definitely might be on the map. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But we getting caught. But the states that I'm naming out is the states that we getting a lot of traction for. We got a lot of people asking for Tampa, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Norfolk, Virginia, Virginia Beach, Virginia, New York City, Chicago, St. Louis, LA, Phoenix, Texas. Yeah, we got a lot of dates that's coming up, so we're gonna fulfill that. We're gonna fulfill those dates. That'll be top of 2025 for sure. Yeah, 100%. You see that? See that? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think it's the only way to be in this world right now, man. The world we living in, there's so many demons around. There's so many. Oh yeah, Philly. My bad, Lisa. Philadelphia for sure. I don't know how I forgot Philly. I don't know how I skipped over Philly. 100% Philadelphia for sure. Yeah, Philly for sure. Yeah, we're gonna be in Philly. I don't know how I forgot Philly. I don't know how I left that out. But yeah, definitely Philadelphia is gonna be. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Baltimore, Maryland. We're gonna be in Baltimore, Maryland. New Jersey. We stopping in Jersey for sure too. We're gonna be in Jersey. We're gonna be in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We're gonna be in Newark, New Jersey. So that's South Jersey and that's North Jersey. Yeah. Jersey for sure. 100%. 100%. So we'll make our way from Tampa up, and then we'll go Midwest, come back around from the West Coast, and then hit Florida. But Virginia is gonna be so. What you gotta understand is, I'll be going live. I'll be letting y'all know when I'm gonna be in these cities. What you'll have to do is you'll have to go to my Instagram, lock into the Instagram, go into the DM. Make sure that you're an investor. If you're an investor, then you will be able to get the actual dates. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I might have to charge y'all like $20 to pop out. You know what I'm saying? So that I can know who you are. Because if I just let everybody come, then it'll be mayhem. But if I charge you $20, I'm able to lock you in. Now I got your name, your receipt for the $20. I can know who's coming. Line up the list. Maybe do like 100 people a date. Depending how we work it, especially Atlanta, we'd be able to do way more. And then, everybody could come out, have drinks, have food, rub shoulders with Grown Man Business TV, party with Grown Man Business TV, and we'll be able to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Network. Your network is your net worth. What it do? 40 boom. Salute, salute, my G. I ain't gonna block you dudes outright just yet, just cause we ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you niggas talk crazy in the chat. I thought I saw Charlie P in the chat. He might have hopped in and out. It's midday. I know a lot of y'all dudes is at work right now. You know, it's a midday, early Tuesday. Y'all niggas probably at work somewhere. So I ain't mad at that. But if my wrenches was in here, you niggas they'll have you out of here. What it do? Carson Shaw, what it do, homie? We ain't doing nothing, man. We down to 100. 100 in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit those make sure y'all hit those hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. These two carrots. Peace. These 2 carat studs. So listen, man. Yeah. Chat is nice. Chat is running up. Chat is running up nice and neat. Man, what kind of business you own out there in the shop? What kind of business you own? You a pimp? It look like you a pimp. You talk about you got a brothel. Like you got a motherfucking brothel out there. Yeah, that bro, Derek Jackson, bro. Don't get me started, man. It not even in just in DC, in Virginia. That shit was a whole thing. Niggas was coming down to Virginia getting their ass killed. Old heads tell us all kind of stories about how the Yankees was coming down, trying to hustle, getting their ass killed and fed to the hogs and shit. That's why, I'm at an airport now, but when I go live again, we'll talk more about that. It's like, don't leave that side of the story. Y'all want to talk about how y'all was going out of town hustling, how y'all was doing this, how y'all was doing that. But y'all don't want to talk about when y'all was going to DC and niggas was smoking y'all. When y'all was going to Maryland, them niggas was smoking y'all like in The Wire. They was smoking you New York niggas, sending y'all back up in boxes. Coming to Virginia, y'all was getting smoked, sent up in boxes. Like, don't tell one side of the story. Tell both sides of the story. We respect it. Y'all was hustling. Y'all was going out of town. Y'all was coming down where the money was at. We get it. But don't act like y'all just was coming down doing whatever y'all wanted to do and nobody would. Come on, man. These niggas they be welling, bro. Salute. Appreciate that. Definitely. Repo company. Okay. So you're getting a lot of money, man. It's a lot of cars to get repoed in Atlanta. I mean, out there in Chi-Town. Yeah, nigga. We was doing. Yeah, y'all was. You gotta ask yourself this too. Why none of the hustlers from Virginia, Maryland, or DC went to New York? Because the money is down south. The real hustler is down south. You can get some money in New York, but all the New York niggas was leaving New York, coming down south. Why is that? Because the money is where we at. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he is, man. Homie sound like I don't know what that thing. Oh, he's going. Hey Rick, man, you know, relax, homie. I don't know what you thought this is, man, but this ain't that. Yeah, I like what you said. I like that, Derek, the real Derek Jackson. That's real, 'cause that's the truth. You're like, we ain't taking nothing from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go all over the place, but y'all get to these places, and the country boys don't be feeling it, and y'all go through hell down there. Y'all don't just get to hustle and get money. Atlanta, y'all done made y'all way, and y'all done got comfortable up under the Rainbow Coalition. So now y'all all right down there. Motherfuckers, they drinking wine. It's too early, baby. It's too early to be tipsy off that wine, but fucking it's goddamn 2 o'clock in the evening, man. You tipsy up? I'm gonna leave this live up, man. We still got 114 people in the chat. I'm gonna leave this live up, man. Probably did it quick. Look, we probably did a quick 15,000. Easy. Bitcoin, I can believe that, man. You know what's crazy, man? I'm gonna tell y'all a story before I leave out of here. Um, it was a few years ago, right? Salute OG Bobby Johnson. What it do? Y'all about to be in New York, man. I'm on my way to. I'm on my way to your area. I'm gonna be in Jersey and New York. Salute OG Bobby Johnson. Yeah, I'm touching down in New York, and then I'm gonna be in Jersey as well. I'm gonna be up there for a week. I got some business to handle, some family to see. So I'm gonna be in Newark, and I'm gonna be up in Manhattan. I got some people in Brooklyn. I'm gonna be back and forth from New Jersey to New York. I'm gonna go live. Make sure you tap in. But let me tell you a story, right? So maybe about like 5 years ago, um, one of my homies, he's really into that cryptocurrency. He's really into the whole cryptocurrency thing. He made a lot of money too, on cryptocurrency. And we was talking one day, and I was about to buy my rollie. I had like about like 20,000 cash in my pocket, and I was on my way to the jeweler to get a rollie, and I was gonna do a few other things. And we was talking, and he said, "Yo, you should buy a Bitcoin." And he was very serious, and I was like, "I don't know. I don't really know nothing about that shit. I don't want to lose my money." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yo, I'm telling you, just get one just in case." Blase, blase, blah. Now, mind you, I had the 20K on me for my Rolex, and I had another like 30 just cash on me. You know what I'm saying, in a bag. He was telling me like, "Yo, take that shit to the bank, convert it to Coinbase, and buy a Bitcoin." Now, listen. At this present time, the Bitcoin was worth, to buy one, it was like 17,000. It was a little under 18,000 for the Bitcoin. So I left him. I went to the bank. I went to the jeweler. I bought the Rolex because that's what I was gonna get. I didn't give a fuck what else I was getting. Get a Rolex. After I spent the 20,000 on the Rolex, I start feeling like I don't know if I'm gonna get this Bitcoin because I done spent this 20K. I spent the cash. I didn't know I was gonna feel. I felt good about it, but then I was like, damn, that shit was a lot of money. I was just like, I don't know if I didn't know what I'm saying. So I just wanted to sit. I didn't buy the Bitcoin. I forgot about it. After about 2 or 3 days, I just kind of forgot about it. Yo, a month later, not even a month later, that same Bitcoin that was 17,000, that shit shot up to like 68,000. I was sick, bro. I was sick because that 17,000, man, turn that to 68,000, bruh. Big fucking bag I missed out on, son. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have made like 900,000 off that shit. Yo, man, hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, right? I thought about that shit for like 2 years. I couldn't like stop thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And now the Bitcoin go up and down. It's like it fluctuates. A lot of people is in it now. It's different. Like you still probably can make money, but this was the first real wave. Like this was a lot of millionaires was made out of that wave. A lot of young black niggas made $1 million plus, 1.5 million, 1.9 million, 2.3 million. A lot of young niggas made some millions off that, off that wave, like 2019, 2020, I think. A lot of niggas made millions of dollars. And I missed that wave, boy. And for like 2 years, I was sick. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I used to just be like, damn. Yeah, it might have been 17K last year. It might have went down to that. Because I remember they did have a drop. But I'm talking about, it was 17,000 when I looked at it in like 3 weeks, like 21 days, 4 weeks. That shit shot up to almost 70,000. And that shit, like, it was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wake up one morning, you look at your Coinbase account, and that shit got $1.2 million in it. And then you take $1 million and you cash out, and you leave 200,000 in there, and you let that shit run up some more. Like, but as a hustler, man, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, right? When I was growing up, the hustler, one of the sayings was, you gonna you know what I'm saying, you make the money, you lose the money, and you make it again. That's what make you a hustler. That's what make you a go-getter. Like, anybody could get lucky and get rich. I know it's hard to believe that, right? But I'm telling you, like, anybody can get lucky and get rich. But can you lose the money and get that shit back? Can you fuck the money up? Can you get $250,000, fuck it up, and then figure out how to get it again? If you can get it again, that's what make you a hustler. That's what make you who you are. Anybody could, motherfucker might die tomorrow and leave you some money. Motherfucker could die tomorrow, had a life insurance policy, leave you $500,000. Can you turn that $500,000 to 1.5? Can you lose $350,000 and take your last 150 and run it up? Can you do that? And I did that. I know how it feel to miss out on $1 million. I know how it feel to miss out on 900,000, 1.2 million, nigga. That Bitcoin, if I would have took the money from my Rolex and the money I had in my pocket, 50,000, and put that shit into Bitcoin, I probably would have made like $3 million off that shit. It's a lot of niggas, it's a lot of dudes that made a $1.5 million off of 50K. Off a 50K investment, they made $1 million off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up for like a year or two, like barely about 2 years, bro, where I would just like daydream about if I would have did that shit, or daydream about what would have happened if I would have made that investment. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta take the risk, man. If you don't take the risk, you don't get the reward. You gotta take the risk. It's called a ROI. These dudes don't even know. I be talking to these niggas, they don't even know what a ROI is. Return on investment, homie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fuck up 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Going to the bank every couple of days, take out 5, take out 10, take out this, fuck up 100 G's, nigga. Like, damn, another 150. Fuck that up. Go doing shit, smoking, whatever you doing. You get low, then you start being like, damn, the money getting low. You know what I'm saying? When the paper started getting low, I bought the big house. The house I got in Florida, I cashed out on it. I used the rest of the money to start renovating the house. So now the house is worth like $550,000, and that's I haven't even got the house appraised. That's just what it's worth on the Zillow and all that. The house worth $500,000 and some change. So that was one of the good investments that I made. I didn't get the Bitcoin, but I did buy the house and I did renovate it. I put the house on the market right now. I get like $5,500 a month. I could put a family in it right now and get $5,500 a month. Non-properties, nice. Nah, I'm not really into casinos. I don't like to gamble like that. You miss out on much. Don't trip. Yeah, I in due time I was able to understand that. Shanti Brown. I didn't miss out on much, but I do feel like I missed out on something, and it took me a while to kind of get over that shit. I ain't gonna lie, because my homie was telling me like, yo, and I was scared to take the risk. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a risk. Like, I bought the Rolex, but buying a Bitcoin and shit, I was like, what? And it was like, and I could possibly lose the money. He told me like the shit could drop and you could lose your money. You know what I'm saying? You have to wait it out. And I was just nervous. Like, I ain't do it. You know what I mean?
Luna is a clean indoor estate. Indoor smoking is not permitted.
Yeah, I'm not into casinos. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I want to get like a couple of gold bars. The real Derek Jackson. That's what I'm gonna do now. I want like some gold bars. The crazy thing about gold though, man, I mean, it definitely doesn't depreciate. It definitely goes up, so it's definitely a good investment. But it's like, I don't know. Silver, yeah, I heard that. Yeah, you know, JD Kiss got a line where he say, JD Kiss got a line where he say,
For
I'm
your
grateful.
safety,
I
please
know the
report
difference
any
between
suspicious
having
items
money and
or
nothing.
behavior and do not
Um,
leave your luggage unattended.
and yeah,
Unattended
I
items
think
will be impounded.
knowing what it feel like to have nothing, it make you it make you appreciate when you get something. You know what I mean? Hey, Twism, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like that's why I was saying, like even with the gold bars, it's like if it do go up, all you gonna do is cash the gold bar in for USDA. You know what I'm saying? You still want the money, so that's what I'm saying. You get the gold, but it ain't worth nothing if you can't get money for it. Like you buy a gold bar, that shit don't mean nothing if you don't cash out. I like property. I kind of like how property is. Yeah, if I could have really kind of got into the crypto shit, I probably would like that too. Let me ask you this, RS Live. Let me ask you this: the dollar going down, right? I was talking to somebody about this the other day. RS Live. The dollar going down. Let me ask you this: what do you get paid in? When you go to work or when you make investments or whatever you do, RS Live, what do you ask for? Do you ask for other kind of money? If the dollar bill is falling, why do you want it so bad? Why are you still chasing it? Why don't you get paid in like why don't you get paid in like yen or something like that? Why don't you get paid in the Great British Pounds then? Motherfucker always gonna tell you that the dollar bill is falling, right? At the same time, when they go to work, they get paid with the dollar bill. These niggas say the dollar bill is falling, but then when they go to work, if they got paid in pesos, they ass to be crying. They'll be, oh, I don't want this money, man. Yeah, yeah, it definitely is the key to life, man. Yeah, once you get paid in pesos, then if the dollar bill is falling, just get paid in euros. Yeah, OG Bobby Johnson, they look. I have people talk with people all the time. You know, America's falling, man. The dollar bill is falling, and it's not worth anything. Well, why is you getting paid in dollar bills then? How about this? How about I tell your boss to pay you in euros and pesos, nigga? Your ass to be crying. Your ass to be ready to fight somebody as soon as you see a check and they gave it to you, fucking $18 million in euro. Your ass made $25 and they say $18 million in euros on your damn check. Yeah, yen. Pay his ass in yen then. That's why I don't want to accept that shit. I don't like when people tell me that about America. Oh, the American dollar is falling. Shut your motherfucking ass up, man. And pay me in American dollars, man. Oh, did you know that the American dollar is falling? Did you know that the American dollar is devalued? It isn't worth anything. Well, I'm saying pay me in motherfucking bills, USDA, man. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin. Yeah, pay me in the goddamn American money that you say ain't worth nothing. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I don't want to talk. Just pay me in the American money that you say is not worth anything. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna make sure I pay you in yen. I'm gonna go convert this American money to some yens, and I'm gonna give it to you in yen. You don't mind, do you? You know the American dollar ain't worth nothing, so I'm gonna give it to you in yen then. Pesos, euros. Nigga gonna tell me the motherfucking American dollar ain't worth nothing, but I pay you when I pay me in the American money, please. I don't want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? OG Bobby Johnson, this shit crazy, son. What we get it trying to Jedi? This is what I be thinking. What the nigga trying to kick knowledge? What you trying to kick knowledge, nigga? No, the American dollar is falling. The American dollar is. That you trying to kick knowledge to me, nigga? Don't kick motherfucking knowledge to me and pay me in USDA, please. I want my money in fucking greenbacks. Well, the American dollar is not worth. Man, shut your dumb ass up. I mean, you trying to kick knowledge, nigga? Fuck out of here. Take the watch off, nigga.
Attention, passenger traveling on Air Canada 1996.
Oh, the American dollar is falling, man. It's not worth anything anymore, you know. Shut your dumb ass up and pay me my money in American dollars. Boy, I put the fucking backhand to you, boy.
Thank you.
Don't ever let nobody tell you the American dollar falling, silly motherfucker. Hey man, you better pay me in greenbacks. I don't want this yen. Oh, I got a bunch of yen for you. I got a pocket full. Listen, grown man business TV. I got a pocket full of yen. I got a few pesos and I got some euros I'ma slide to you. Man, keep that shit, man. I don't want that nasty ass shit, man. Make sure my money green when you get it to me, man. What you trying to kick knowledge, nigga? Get your motherfucking ass out of here, man. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Trying to kick knowledge to me, nigga. I don't want to hear about the dollar bill falling, nigga. America's great, nigga. We ain't going nowhere, nigga. Our money ain't falling. That's a lie. They lied to you niggas. Our money ain't falling. We ain't going nowhere. This is America, nigga. It's a reason why all these motherfuckers is trying to get over the goddamn border every day. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, you keep the euros, nigga. I want the money. I want the greenbacks. Benjamin Franklin's. Crispy blue Benjamin Franklin's, please. Leave the scrap on the motherfuckers. I want the scrap. I want the 10,000 round to keep it on that motherfucker. Nigga talking about the motherfucking dollar bill. Fuck your silly ass up, nigga. I can't stand when people say that shit to me about the American dollar bill. And it's America, nigga. You better fucking watch your mouth when you talk about America to me, boy. The greatest land on the motherfucking face of the planet, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? And pay me in dollar bills, nigga. Nah, it ain't no fact, man. Ain't no motherfucking fact, nigga. What you just get? Hey, John Wall, the last time you made some money, what you get it in? Go ahead and lie if you want to. When you got paid the last time, John Wall, what kind of money did you get it in? Did you get it in yen? Did you get it in euros and pesos? Go ahead and lie. Where you live at right now, John Wall? Where you from? Huh? I bet your silly ass ain't somewhere goddamn in there. Why? Look at this lady. You see white? Listen to me. Let me tell you something. White people is fur. Look at this lady right here. Look. Fuck, mind your goddamn business. And don't get me talking about the dog fur. I seen a dog fur right there looking at my camera. Don't get me to talking about it. I will get on the dog fur. Cash of your country. What country is your country then? So we can talk about it. What is your country then? Don't be ashamed, John Wall. Don't be ashamed now, John Wall. What country? What country? Memphis, what it do? Memphis, Tennessee, what it do? What country you in, John Wall? Oh yeah, it's just a fact. Set your silly ass up. Where you at, John Wall? Yeah, I'm about to get on that dog for you. Ain't see that dog first standing behind me, looking all in my camera, nosy than a motherfucker. Why is you trying to see what I'm doing? Got your dog fur floating in the air and shit. I start itching when I see the dog fur too close. I don't want it nowhere near me. No, I don't see it. That's right there. Dog fur. Dog fur. Dog fur. Where you at, John Wall? Nigga, the cash of my country. Shut your silly ass up, nigga. Your country ain't got no money. Your country ain't cash ain't good over here in America, boss. And I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, OG Bobby Johnson. I'm gonna talk to him like the good old boys do.
Attention on the air side, we're actively boarding all zones and all roads for Frontier Flight 3372 with service.
We'll bomb your ass. You try to take the dollar bill out,
for an on-time departure.
We'll drop a bomb on your ass. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And we ain't gonna think twice to do it. We'll drop a bomb on your mother. You already know what we did. Hiroshima. You remember Hiroshima? You remember what we did to Hiroshima? We'll do it. Don't you ever think you gonna fuck with this dollar bill. Don't you ever think. We'll drop a bomb on your ass. Where you at? Canada? Yeah, yeah. John Wall, wherever you at, fuck with this money if you want to and see if we don't drop something on you. I don't know nothing about that. I don't care about none of that. Where you from Canada, John Wall? Where you from? You still ain't said where you from, boy. Where you from? I just want to know where you from, homie. What country is you in? We'll drop a bomb on your motherfucking ass. I guarantee you we'll do it. I guarantee you we'll do it. Why you think we running so good right now? Why you think we moving so good right now? Oh, the dollar bill. Oh, hey, miss me with that, homie. Miss me with it. I don't want to talk about. Don't even bring that shit to me. Don't bring that scared talk to me, boy. Yeah, John Wall, you from Where you from, homie? The cash of my country. Shut your silly ass up, nigga. You don't got no cash, nigga. It's America, nigga. This America, John. Your name John. So you ain't from. So imagine you being from somewhere else and your name is John, but you ain't in America, but your name is John. You got a white man name, boy. Yeah, big USA shit, nigga. This America, nigga. I stand on that. We'll bomb you, bitch. We'll drop a bomb on your motherfucking ass, nigga. We got nukes here. You already know, and you know we'll do it. Do your history, John Wall. You ever heard about Hiroshima? Do your history about Hiroshima. They taught us about that. They taught us about that in the first grade. Showed us pictures too. We know what we did. Yeah. Hey, John Wall, we was already here. You need to do your history. We was already here, homie. We was here before Christopher and them boys got here. We was already over here. Shit. Fuck around. Let Canada fuck around too much. We'll bomb that shit. We'll put a bomb on them motherfucker. We'll do it. Listen to me. And listen to me clearly. 2028, GMB TV for president. Yeah, I think that sound about right. If Kamala Harris could run for president, then goddamn Grown Man Business TV could run for president. And I guarantee you, when I get in the office, when I get in the office, I drop a bomb on your ass. You play with their money. Grown Man Business TV for president, homie. Yeah, I drop a bomb on you. I do something to you. I do something to you, homie. John Wall, knock you. I send a Men in Black straight to you. Fuck wrong with these niggas, dog? Let me see it in the chat. GMB TV for president. Put that in the chat, right there. Put it right there in the chat, right there. Put it right there in the chat, right there. GMB TV for president. And listen, I promise you. I promise you this. You get me in office. You get me elected. And I'll drop a bomb on their motherfucking ass. Yeah. I'll drop a bomb on their motherfucking ass. I'm a real American that'll drop a bomb on your motherfucking ass. I'm like the old Americans. I'll drop a bomb on your motherfucking ass. Always remember that. I'm one of the old Americans. I would have dropped it. I would have already dropped a bomb.
Last and final boarding call for Frontier Flight 3372 with service to Raleigh, Durham. If you haven't done so already, please make
Hiroshima.
E74 for on-time departure. Doors will be
A
closed in 5
bomb
minutes. Once again, this is the last and final
dropped on your ass.
3372 with service to Raleigh, Durham. Make it E74.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Drop a bomb on your ass. I'm gonna stop saying I am in the airport. I'm gonna stop saying that. Yeah. That's why I had to whisper it to you, cause I don't want to talk loud. I don't want to talk loud when the goddamn people is listening and the people is watching. Get me in the office. Salute to the chat, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Yeah, man. I know how to get everything situated nice and neat, real easy. Big salute to the chat, man. Listen, man. Let me get to it, man. I got some thing. I'm already checked in. Everything is nice and neat. My flight. Damn, what is 2:40? What time we? Hold on, fast. Yeah, man. I gotta figure this out, man. I think we supposed to. Let me figure out something. Just make sure. Just give me a bit up. Real quick, man. This is what's it. This is going to what is it? Oh, Durham, North Carolina.